Eina mana, eina iwi, tēnā koutou katoa. Te whare wānanga o Waitaha, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to our guests and friends. Welcome to our students. It was 140 years ago that 4 professors established the University of Canterbury on the banks of the Avon River. 140 years to this year ago. Today we welcome you to join our learning community, which 140 years later still sits on the banks of the Avon River, but has got somewhat larger and more complex in its scope and structure. The University of Canterbury that you joined today has 13,000 enrolled students, of whom nearly 3,000 are first-time students to the University of Canterbury. Those students will, during the course of this year, take over 1,200 different courses in 70 different programs of study. Those students will, through their studies, both gain from and contribute to the learning environment that is our university. Over 4,000 different people will be paid by the university as staff members, professors, lecturers, technicians, and support staff to ensure that our learning environment is among the best in the world. You, as our students, enter into a deal with me as the Vice-Chancellor, with your peers as fellow learners, and with our staff. That deal is relatively simple to explain and is a lifelong challenge to perform. It starts with an obligation you take on, you as prospective and current students. Your obligation is to bring your curiosity to your world, to bring your inquiring mind and interest in learning, to bring with it the energy that unanswered questions require. Our obligation is to teach you the skills of your chosen disciplines, to teach you how to take that curiosity and organized thought that you might come to learn and therefore know the answers to some questions and how to frame the next ones. And then when you leave this community, our expectation is that you will go forth and with courage, standing on your newfound knowledge, change the world for the better, that you will make a difference. This is a lifelong journey. It began before today, it continues today, and it will go on tomorrow. A university is about what we have learnt from the past. It is about conveying our current understandings to our students and through our published works. But it is about creating new knowledge. And the art of creating knowledge to inform our teaching is one that this institution takes extremely seriously. Our academic staff spend half their time on research to inform their teaching. We must create an institution that is adaptable and flexible, and while it honours its past, can change to adopt the new, to contribute to the future. Today is the first time in many decades that the university has hosted in this way new students and their supporters. Extraordinary why we wouldn't have done that before. More than 1,300 students and 400 or more of their supporters are here today. Here in a tent. We didn't do tents a few years ago. We discovered tents. And when I say we, I have to say it was actually a combination. First, one of our Vice-Chancellors suggested we should teach in tents, since we didn't have as many buildings as we needed. Seemed like an extraordinary notion at the time, and we did for a while. And then, when we thought we didn't have a venue for a graduation ceremony, and our authorities were a little slow to think outside the square, it was our student body that said, not good enough, and found this tent, for it was big enough to host a graduation ceremony. And so today, we establish a new tradition to add to those that we have brought forward from our past. And it is a tradition that recognises not only are students successful because of their own effort and endeavour, not only are they successful because of the support that our staff can provide, not only are they successful because of their peers, but to be successful they require the support of those from outside the university. Parents, guardians, prospective employers, and all those who create the wider community of which the university is a part. Take the opportunity during your programs of study here, whether it's a semester, a year, a 3, 4 or 5-year undergraduate program, a master's or a PhD program, whether it's any of those, take the opportunities to do more than merely master your discipline. Hundreds of our students go on exchange every year to partner institutions that are among the world's best learning environments. Seek out those opportunities. Take the opportunity to engage in the community of which we are a part, on and off campus. For community engagement will create learning opportunities beyond the libraries, lecture theatres and laboratories that we host. Take the opportunity to learn about other cultures. It will never be easier to find over 70 different nationalities accumulated in one place, open to the idea that they are here to learn and share. It is important that we give you the opportunity to require and acquire skills for learning and skills for working. Increasingly, this university will create opportunities for relevant work experience as part of programs of study. Over 35% of our students already have work-relevant experience as part of their graduating requirements. Seek out those opportunities, build them into your program of study. And when I say your program of study, it is interesting to reflect that during the course of this year, there will be over 3,000 different configurations of courses taken by our 13,000 students. You have the opportunity, within certain constraints to ensure your learning, to make choices about what you learn, how you learn it, and what you propose to do with it. The University of Canterbury is proud of its past, confident in its present, and looks forward to its future with you. Thank you for choosing the University of Canterbury. Over 1,000 international students are enrolled at the university. Over half our faculty have come from outside New Zealand. We are a multinational learning environment. Half our students come from outside Christchurch. They have made a positive choice to be here. And more so than ever, our Christchurch-based students have made a choice to stay. The resilience of our community is truly remarkable, and that is the community of which you are a part. welcome to the University of Canterbury, welcome to 2013, welcome to the 140th year of higher education in the region. Tēnā katoa.